Here's a stand I just built for the cymbals, and I'm about to make a new one right now. So the assembly process for this is very simple. I got here this piece of pipe, and I got this stick which is the exact size of that, and I'm just gonna put it inside like this, and I'm gonna hammer it until I get it to this side, as you see. Now I got the tubing completely filled with the wood. Now I'm gonna cut the wood here so that I get this cylinder of tough material. Right, now I got it here completely filled with the wood. I'm gonna drill a hole on the side, a tiny little hole here on the side, more or less in the middle. Okay, I've drilled the hole. I'm gonna use one of these clamps, and I'm gonna thread this in the tiny little hole I made so that it gets tight as I can get it. And it will not simply get tight in the PVC, as it will as well get tight in the wood. As we go further and further, it gets tighter and tighter, and that's what I pretend to achieve: a really tight fit. Go. Even though I can do it by hand, damn, it is tight. Okay, now I got this. Next thing I'll do is I'll drill a hole here with 8mm, with a 8mm drill bit, so that I can put a threaded rod through. So let's drill that hole here. Not in the center, but on the side, because on the center we got the screw going in, so we put it a bit aside. Set it a little bit to one of the sides, okay? Okay, so now for drilling the hole, I'll hold it down with a pair of pliers, hold it in place, and I'll put this here and simply and as you can see, I got a hole drilled all the way through. You can see through it. So this is pretty much what I end up with. Now let's continue with the assembly process. Continuing with the assembly process, now I got here a a cut to length 50 centimeter rod, and I'll simply put a nut through it. I'll put a nut through and push it a little bit, and now I'm gonna put a washer and I'm gonna make it go through the hole we just drilled in the wood. Okay, now I'm gonna put another washer and another nut, and I'll measure from the bottom of the piece of pipe down. I wanna have 11 centimeters so that I know that for this side I got the exact length I want for my drum set. So this is pretty close right now. It's going close, and of course this then is adjustable. Okay, I'm gonna leave half a centimeter less so that then I can adjust it. Okay, I got the measure I want. I'm gonna tighten this down, now I'm gonna tighten it as much as I can here. Couple wrenches, tighten it down very tight, not as tight to the point that the threads will be broken, but you know, tight enough so it doesn't come loose. Okay, I got it tight enough. So right now I got here this piece of tubing. I've just measured to the length I want, which is 29 centimeters, and this is gonna go on top of this just to give it a cooler look. And this goes here, and right now I'm gonna put on top where my cymbal is gonna go, I'm gonna put another nut, and which I'm gonna use to tighten this tube down. And okay, it is tight enough. Right now I got these pads. These are like insulation pads. I got here another 2 washers. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue the washers to the pads right in the center, like so. Glue them, and then I'm gonna use my welding iron to open the hole to the exact size of the washer. Okay, exact size of the washer. That's it. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other one. I need 2, one to stay on top of the cymbal and one to stay on the bottom. Okay. Shit. It's not good to touch the iron. Okay. Open the hole. And it is done. As you see, I got the whole hole open, and right now what I'm gonna do is very simple and basic. I'm gonna put one through, I'm gonna put my cymbal, I'm gonna put the other one on top of the cymbal, and put a nut to keep it in place. And I got a cymbal stand. Now let's use the other half of the bracket and attach it to the drum set. As you've seen before, I've already got one done here, and I'm gonna put this one on this side. So it's very simple and basic. Just start assembling the bracket. There we go. Make it go through. Tight the other side down. Just a little bit, not too much. And then pull it to the point I want it. Adjust it any way I want, like this or like this or like so or so. It moves because I can move this part here. I don't want to do it now. I don't want it to get loose. But first time you can adjust it. And let's see. Now all I would have to do would be to put a cymbal here. It's a bit hard to tighten this side because of the pad which is here, but I got a small screwdriver for that, which I use sideways, and I go like this, and I actually manage to tighten it down just enough to keep my cymbal in place. Once I have another cymbal built, all I have to do is to put it here, just like this one. And my head's cut, but the point is not for you to watch me, it is to watch the cymbal stands, so okay, whatever. Okay, like this is better. Doesn't matter if you don't see me, as long as you know what I'm doing. And yeah, it's tight, it's in place. We can put another cymbal there. And that's how you make cymbal stands for the drum set. And they actually don't look too bad. They are adjustable in height. And yeah, that's how it goes.